friends! How have you been? It's Friedia here, and today I am going to show you what I got in Korea. Korea is really known for their beauty, cosmetics, skincare, and so I was really excited to go and do some shopping. I did do some research beforehand. I watched a few YouTube videos, and I did go to a few bloggers' blogs to check out what to get. When I got there though, actually my friend's friend who lives there, a very beautiful, cute girl, she was kind of telling me the ins and outs and what was really trending and what was selling and what was not. She is not in the beauty industry whatsoever, but she is really into that cosmetic, beauty, skincare type of thing. If you see her, which I wish I could show her, but she has like the most beautiful, supple skin and the cutest little face, and she taught me a lot on this trip. Before I get into what I bought during this trip, I wanted to tell you guys what I saw on girls' faces. I thought it would be more of that rosy cheek under here and a lot of under eye glitter, because Japan was sort of like that the last time I went there, and I know Korea cosmetic wise is very advanced, but the way that people use it is a little bit behind. So that's what I sort of imagined. But what I saw was the Korean girls, they don't use a lot of color on their faces. It's all about the skincare. It's all about having really good skin, like it's see-through, like it's so dewy, a lot of dewy skin. You don't see a lot of matte skin over there. Eyes are very basic, maybe a very thin eyeliner, not really much color on the lids. As for the lips, nothing bold and vivid like this. It's more of adding the color inside your lip and kind of having it bleed out. But the inner parts of their lips are a very bold red, or what my friend told me is a deep orange or a very blood red is what's trending right now. And I saw that everywhere. You turn on the TV, all the K-pop idols are doing it that way, and you walk down the street and a lot of girls are doing it that way. So it was really interesting to see. It's all about having that flawless skin. And another thing she told me was if they find a pimple or anything like that, immediately they will go to the dermatologist to either get a shot on their pimple or to get it fixed, which I have never heard of. Like, if you have a pimple, do you really go and get a shot? So listening to her conversation was really fascinating for me, and it really wanted me to up my skincare game. So I did buy some cosmetics and I bought some skincare as well. So let's get into it. So the first cosmetic brand that I want to show you guys is Etude House, E-T-U-D-E, and they also have this in Japan, but it's from Korea, so it was everywhere and it was packed. And I straight went to the cosmetics, the cheek colors and the eyeshadows, and then she's like, no, none of those really sell and they're not really that great. She's like, come over here and I'll show you what's selling. So the first thing is Oh My eyelash top coat. And she says that this is supposed to be a mascara top coat. So after you put on your mascara, it's basically a clear top coat to kind of coat it so that it won't, I guess, just fall off your face. But she also says that they use it a lot for eyebrows, which is true. I remember buying a clear mascara from CVS and using that as my eyebrow mascara just to kind of keep my eyebrow hairs together. And so I thought, why not? I kind of want to try it. If she says it's selling, then I'll give it a try. So everything at Etude House was really cheap. I'm gonna look for the prices and hopefully post them up. But out of everything that I bought, I would probably say it's just a little over $100. And I bought a lot. The next item is an eyeliner, and she said that this eyeliner is like magic and it doesn't move at all. It's called the Proof 10 Auto Pencil Eyeliner, and it really, it's just one of those twisty pencil eyeliners. It's very soft. I wanted to get a black one, but they didn't, or they had it, but she said the brown one is better because it's more natural. So again, in Korea, you don't want anything too vivid and harsh. You want it to keep it as natural as possible. So I was like, hey, girl, if you're using brown, I want brown. So I got the brown one. They did have a black with glitter, but the glitter wasn't cute, so I got this one. And it has a sharpener at the bottom, which I just found out, which is really cool. Last item from there is a eye primer, which I have been using the Urban Decay Sin Primer for the longest time, and I thought I just want to use something else. It's very nudie, not very strong. It has a tint of pearl to it, but nothing like Sin, nothing like that. It's very toned down, and the packaging's really cute. It's something you can just have on your vanity, and again, it was really cheap. She said she loves this, so I got it, and I haven't tried all of these products. I haven't tried it out yet because I wanted to show you guys first. Next up was Espoir, E-S-P-O-I-R, Espoir. This place is generally known for their very cheap brushes and I guess tools, because, sorry I'm gonna say this, what I read is that they find really popular tools from like MAC or, you know, famous brushes or whatnot, and they remake it and they make it really, really cheap. It's really affordable. You can buy it for more than half the cost of, let's say, a MAC brush. So she told me that right now this Lip Stain Water Glow, which is a lip stain gloss, was doing really well, and she bought this color. I got the same color she did, and it's called Tangerine Glow, and it's this very vivid, sort of orangey red color. It's really, really pretty. It is like a lip stain, so it's not too strong, and again, the way she uses it is mostly on the inside and kind of patting it out. I might use it all over my lips, but yeah, I did see another girl grab a red version of this, so I know that it's probably doing well. I don't know, I thought, you know, if they're really good at duping things, maybe they duped the Beauty Blender really well, and it does feel really nice and soft, and I kind of like how they have this edge so that I can kind of really get into the creases. Hopefully it works just like a Beauty Blender, because I know the Beauty Blender fake ones that they sell here at either CVS or whatever for really, really cheap, the quality is not nice. It's nothing, you can't even compare. It's so bad. I remember I bought a few, and each one of them I just had to throw it away because you can't really put foundation all over it and then return it. So hopefully this is sort of like a beauty blender. VDL. Now I was really, really curious to check out this place because coincidentally, just a few days before I left for Korea, Bub's Beauty, she had gone to Korea and she had bought some things there, and she was telling me how the VDL primer was really, really good. And she got the regular one, and then she got this one, the Lumilayer primer. I thought I would buy two as well, but it's really heavy and bulky, and I was really trying to keep my suitcase as light as possible because I just had so many gifts in there. I just bought the Lumilayer one, which looks like this. Kind of reminds me of the MAC luminizing cream that they have, and it's very pearly. It is a primer, and it's something that makes your skin look like really dewy, not sweaty, but like just really kind of see-through. A little goes a long way, so I would probably just use a little dab and kind of just put them on the little pinpoints and then blend it in. A lot of girls were buying this, which I was really surprised, and I told my friend about this and she bought it as well because she really liked the way it looked. So I'm really excited to use this because I've been waiting to use this for a while, And now that I'm thinking about it, I should have probably picked up the regular primer as well, because wearing a primer underneath your foundation is always a good thing. So if there are any friends out there in Korea, I will PayPal you money to send me the regular primer. As I was walking to the register, the sales rep male guy, yes, there was a guy, he's like, hey, come over here, you should check out this. This is our new thing. It's called the Tint Bar Oil Shot. And I thought it was cute, so I kind of just bought it for the packaging because I've never seen anything like it. It looks like this. It's like, is it a nail polish? What is that? And he was showing me how to use it. And you kind of just open it, and it's in liquid form, so it kind of reminds me of the Benefit, the cheek tint. But this one, you kind of put it out wherever you want it, which I'm probably going to do it on my hand first and then my face. And then you blend it in or tap it in. And once you start doing that, then the pigments or whatever is happening starts to get really, really pigmented and really colorful. And I don't know, I picked one of the darkest shades because I thought I could use a little and just do a little cheek, or I can go all the way and probably use it for my lips. It doesn't say where... Oh, it actually says it's for your lips. So I didn't know that. I thought it was for the cheek. But it says a deeply nourishing and moisturizing oil formula to keep my lips from drying. Well, that just made, that just totally made everything different. The color that I got is called Burgundy Shot number 501 Lips. Wait, then how would I guess I would put it on my finger first and then put it on my lips? Interesting. Next up is Innisfree, and at this place she was telling me about the powder that they had, and for me, there wasn't any SPF in it, so I was like, what do you guys do for sunblock? And she's like, we don't really do anything. I'm like, how do you not do anything? Your skin is flawless. How? What? So I passed on that, but in the same corner they had a primer, which they call it the Blur Primer. Don't know what that means, but it says with Jeju Natural Mineral and Natural Originated Mint. I don't know what that means, but I kind of like the feel of it on my hand, so I thought I would like it on my skin. It's a very basic primer. It's not very matte-like, and it didn't really actually feel like it's very silicone-y. It kind of seeps into the skin a little. Maybe it's a little silicone. But it just felt really nice and soft, and it gets into the little parts of my hand, so I'm thinking it'll cover my face really nicely, and it seems to be very gentle. The blurring primer that covers pores and fine lines for a smooth skin texture. She went and was grabbing a handful of these, like as much as her hand could grab. It's the Jeju Sparkling Mineral Powder, and it's sort of like a face mask, but it has sparkling thermal water from the pure Jeju Island. So there's a little island in Korea called Jeju, and this is, they grab water from there, mineral water, and they dry it up. And I haven't used this, but this is just what she explained to me. And when you mix it with water, it starts to, you know, like when you have a soda and it starts to do the frizzy, like shh. So that goes on your skin, and you kind of let it sit there for a second, and when you take it off, it is just like, she said her skin is like baby skin. So she said that this was really popular, and she was grabbing as much as she could, and then I was like, wait, I want some. And so the lady went back and she only had 10 more. So I grabbed 3. I haven't tried it yet because I wanted to show you guys first, and I feel like my friend grabbed 6 or 7, and then my other friend grabbed 2 or 3 of these as well. I wish they sold these in LA. I'm gonna go search for this because I have a feeling I'm gonna like it. I feel like this is going to be magic. I'm so excited. Missha, I kept the bag just to show you the name, but I only picked up this mascara because it was selling like heck. It was so crazy. So this is the 3D mascara. They had 3D and they had 4D, and I believe one mascara was about $4 to $5. It's very inexpensive. For some reason, everyone was picking up the 3D one. So I picked up 6 to give to my girlfriends, and this is the last one. I haven't tried it yet, but I did take off the wrapping so I could show you what the brush looks like, and it looks very basic. No fibers or anything, but this is one of the #1 selling mascaras in Korea right now. And I mean, once you hear that, you kind of gotta give it a try. Literally, there were girls coming in, grabbing the mascara and going straight to the register. They didn't even look at the rest of the store. Bizarre. Last stop at Aritaum. Aritaum? We walk into the store and my gorgeous new Korean girlfriend just tells me that this place has so many things that I need. So I follow her around. First off, she tells me I need this sponge. It's called Puff, the Professional Eye Air Cushion Puff. Now in this store, they sell that air cushion foundation where it's like a sponge, and it's like a compact, and it's a sponge, and it's sort of like liquid form that you put on this sponge and then you kind of put it on your face and it kind of seeps in. Not to get the foundation or the compact, because that's more of for ladies who are over 40 or 50. It's for people that have a lot to hide. And she was like, you're still okay, you don't need it yet. And I'm like, okay. So then she's like, but you do need this. And I'm like, well, what do you do with it if you don't have the compact? And she said, this is what she taps in her foundation with. She doesn't use a brush. She doesn't use a foundation brush. She doesn't use like a beauty blender. She doesn't know what a beauty blender is. She uses this sponge. Well, how do you do it? Because I told her, for me, I would kind of put the foundation around and then I would use a brush or my beauty blender to kind of put it all in. For her, she puts the foundation on her hand. She takes this little puffy thing, pats it on here, and then she keeps patting on her skin. She says she will never like do this or anything like that. It's all about the patting, and she said she'll be patting for a good amount of time because she wants to get everything even. So I think that's the whole trick of getting that very beautiful skin. It's all about patting, even if it's with your hand. I remember like for the concealer too, it's all about the patting. It's not about brushes or anything like that. So I mean, if you saw her skin, you would know, but I thought I would give it a try. Next thing she also told me were the eyeshadows were very popular. So I went and I picked up this one, actually, number 17. I have no idea what color it is because I can't see, but it's very, it's sort of like a gold tone, and it's very shimmery and pretty. And because she had a membership, it was a buy one eyeshadow, get one free. So I picked up one more, which is more of a pink tone, and I just liked it so much because I like how in Korea they would use a little bit of pink on their eyelids, and it just looks so feminine and so cute. So I picked this one, which is number 32 and number 17. Then this is where it got crazy. She brought me over to the face masks, and she was telling me that there's this honey face mask that I need to get because one actress used it, said it was really good, sold out immediately, and they couldn't keep it in store. So we go over to where they have the face masks, and it's sold out. It's gone. And she's like, don't worry, there's another store down the way. And I was like, okay, but just in case, I'll grab a few things. So I just grabbed the mugwort. Not sure what it is, but she said it was really good. She said that the smell isn't very pleasant. I think this is more of like a bitter green, but she said it was really good. And then I also picked up the pearl because it's pearl. She recommended these. If I couldn't get the honey mask, then I would use these, and she was right because these two boxes were kind of out of it, so I kind of just picked a little from both. She was also telling me that I need to try this toner. They didn't have the toner. We walked to the next store. they didn't have the honey mask or the toner. So we went to the next store. They had the toner. So I bought the toner, and this was the last one in the store, and it is a Rose Water Daily Skin Toner, 90.89% rose water. Smells amazing. Haven't tried it, but it smells really, really good, and I'm a sucker for anything that's rose. She says that she has like the biggest, there's another really big bottle. This is the travel size, and she loved it. After I bought this, I went to another store. The toner was sold out, but they had the honey mask. 5th store, and they had the honey mask, but they only had like 10. So I actually bought 5. I gave 1 away, and she bought 3 or 4, and then my friend bought 1. This is the best mask out there right now, and I haven't tried it, so I don't know what to say, but I mean, what's so different from all the other ones in the honey? Is it just because this actress said that it was really good and she has amazing skin? I'm not sure. But I finally got my hands on it, so I'm gonna give it a try because this is really, really rare. If you're in Korea and you have some honey masks in your house, then you're lucky because they didn't have them in Myeongdong. They were all sold out. No joke. 5th store, and I finally got them. Another fun fact about Korean girls, so I would probably do a mask once a week, twice if I'm feeling good, but I don't think that really ever happens. Once a week. She does it 2 to 3 times a week. Sometimes more. So she always buys like a lot. And they're fairly cheap. Over here, I kind of remember that each mask is maybe $1, maybe $2 or $3. Over there, it's less than $1 or sometimes $1. This one was $1 something, I think. I gotta get on my face mask game too, because if I want to get nice Korean beautiful skin, it's all about the skincare and the face masks. On top of that, these stores give you so many samples to try out. So I have all these mini samples to try out, like skincare, primer, foundation. I got 1 face mask. So many things. So this is also a plus for shopping in Korea. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what Korean cosmetic brand or thing you have used that you love. Right now, I'm currently into Korean beauty products. I'm like sort of obsessed, and I'm gonna actually make a trip down to K-Town to see if I can find some of these over there, which I feel like I won't be able to find the cosmetics. I might be able to find some of the skincare. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you haven't. Thumbs up if you like this type of video and you want to see more. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Thank you guys. Bye!